everybody, it is qcknd and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I get a ton of requests on and I really just wanted to do it well, so today is the day. Today I'm going to walk you through my hair care full routine from dirty hair to this hairstyle. I'm going to talk about different products that I use, different tools that I use, my hair color specifically, and different things I do in the shower, how I wash my hair, and different things like that. I get a ton of questions like, your hair looks healthy, your hair is growing really fast, your hair is styled in a way I like. So I just kind of wanted to walk you through the entire process. So from cut to color, my hair color right now is what you would get at the salon. It's called hair painting or balayage. You could probably achieve this with highlights as well, highlights that are toned a silver color. At the beginning of the year, I had my hair bleached out almost completely. You guys might remember when I was like super blonde. So underneath here was that like really like almost yellowy blonde, and then I toned my hair to be white blonde underneath. These highlights or like balayage is grown out from about January. So from January until now, this is kind of what it looks like. Right now I have my gray almost really blended with my natural, and I just like the way that that melts into there. So when my hair was colored blonde, we also used a color remover by Joico. This color remover kind of left a band in my hair, so when my hair isn't toned, you can really see that like band. And when my hair isn't toned, my hair gives off a really green cast. So earlier this year, Lime Crime came out with fashion colors and I reviewed Gargoyle for you guys. A lot of people were like, why would you do that? And I wanted to review it so I would know what it was like firsthand, because I feel like people are super positive or super negative about launches like that, and it's hard to understand like what's influenced by like money, what's influenced by just like blind devotion to a product. So I wanted to try it out myself because I thought you guys would know I would give you an honest review. And Gargoyle by Lime Crime ruined my hair. I actually have an appointment to get my hair color corrected on the 13th. I think I'm gonna vlog it. But when my hair isn't toned this like ashy silver, it gives off a really green cast. And I know that sounds like very high maintenance, but I just wanted to let you guys know when Gargoyle washes out, it is green. And you can brand it, you could be like, oh, mint chocolate chip. But for me, I really like this ashy gray, this like very natural gray that blends in, and from afar people are like, is she cool? So in my like experience, I did not like using it and I think it washed out really whack, and my hair was white before I used Gargoyle, and now even when I like wash it and don't tone it for like 2 months, it's still like green cast. Blech. Right now my hair is toned with a series called Shades. This is a salon brand. So you could, if you wanted to use it, you could maybe find it at Sally's, and if not, you could call a salon and ask if they use Shades, the color line. My exact formula for the color in my hair right now that I really, really love is equal parts 7V and 8V. And I really love that, except the thing about Shades is it lasts like 2 shampoos and then you're back to green gargoyles. So the way I take care of my hair in between washings, I wash my hair like once a week. I use dry shampoo in between. The brand of dry shampoo I use is Batiste. I get this at CVS, at Marshall's, off Amazon, like whatever you want. And it really ranges. You can get this thing for close to $10, or you could get it for like $4.99 if you do your research. But I actually go through a lot of this, and you really, really, really have to shake it or else it'll leave a white residue. For me, My hair is like silver, so a little white residue I can just kind of tap out. But that's what I use, and then I also use some products while styling that I'll get into like closer to the end when I'm like showing. When I wash my hair, and like I said, I wash it like once a week, there's different ways to extend your style, and then there's different ways to get the most out of your shampoo, so you're not necessarily like washing out your color, especially with gray. If you're watching this because you have gray hair and you want help to maintain it, you want to get the absolute most out of your shampoo and the most out of your style. And by style, I mean like your blow dry, your curls, your whatever you decide to do when you get out of the shower, even if it's just air dry, your style. Every day you want to brush your hair. It's going to get rid of surface dirt, and just brushing at least close to the scalp is going to extend your style. Dry shampoo is going to extend your style. Get your fingers in your hair and push, or at least like rub that dry shampoo in and then pull out. Maybe brush that out afterwards and spray it again. All of that is going to help you extend your style the most you can. And then working through different styles throughout the week. Like if you curl your hair at the beginning of the week, and then you can brush it out and have straight hair, and then towards the end of the week you're gonna have a messy bun. But own it, Ethan. Hair washing day for me is kind of like a ritual in itself. When I go into the shower, I will brush my hair first. Your hair is the most strong when it's dry, so try not to go into the shower with a big knot in your hair and you think that like, oh, when I put conditioner on it, it'll come out. Brush your hair first because your hair is much stronger. You ever like have your hair wet and it's kind of like springing? You don't want to like damage it too much. So I'll brush out my hair, it gets rid of some more dirt, and then I'll go in the shower and completely saturate my hair with water. That way the shampoo is going to work at its best. If your hair is like still a little bit dry, no. So go in the shower. The shampoo that I use is by Aveda. It's called Black Malva. I use this for my gray, and it also helps with any red tones. My hair in the sun and some pieces definitely in the front definitely give off a red cast, so I've been using Black Malva for years. If you've been following me for a while, it's the shampoo and conditioner I use. It's by Aveda. Aveda is a cruelty-free company, so if you want to, you can get on that. I buy like one of these bottles a year. I think it is a little pricey, like up there within like $30, $40, but it's really big, and I probably only use like 2 pumps once a week, and it works for me. I try to get the most out of my shampoos, so I'm not washing too much of my color out, but I am getting like any dirt or like any buildup or whatever out. So you want to get your fingers in your scalp, and you want to wash your hair to your scalp as close as possible and really like manipulate and get in there and get the most out of your shampoo, girl. The place on your scalp that's going to hold the most dirt is definitely back here. So sometimes if I have to do 2 shampoos, I'll shampoo the front and then the back, and you want to get the sides too because they're close to your hairline, and your face is gross, and your gross face is going to make your hair dirty. What I like to use if I really just only want to shampoo one time, I do use this shampoo brush by Vanity Planet. It's called Groove. What I like about it is it really gets in there, especially like if your fingernails are too long or you can't really get in there so well. It goes in and it massages your head as well, and the vibrations are always going to stimulate hair growth. The more you touch your head, the better. So that's what I really like about that, and I'll use that in my shower. I was able to just shampoo one time today, and that is a blessing. This is about 2 shampoos with this toner. I think 1 more and I'll have mint chocolate chip hair. So for conditioner, I also use Black Malva conditioner. You can see when it comes out, it's really thick and purple in the hands. It kind of stains my nail cuticle a little bit, but then once I get out of the shower, it kind of just like fades away. I'll use that, and then I use the brush again, the Groove brush. I won't turn it on vibrate, I'll just use it to brush through the hair. That is because my conditioner deposits a little bit of color to help keep everything silver, everything nice and dark. It is like a dark purple conditioner. And what I like is because the tips of the comb, well, the tips of the shampoo brush are silicone, the hair kind of just like slides right through. There's not like a strong resistance. If you have a knot or something, it's not going to pull on it. Like I said, the hair is like really sensitive when it's wet, so that's what I like about that thing. You can check that out on, I'll leave a link for that product down below. I really like it. I use it. So when I get out of the shower, there are some like after shower products I like to use. There's definitely prep products that I'm really into. I have some Coon prep products and some Aveda prep products. I think that prep is really important, especially like my hair is highlighted, it's color treated, I live in a city. All of these outside elements are being sucked up by my hair all the time. Especially like I ride my bike and stuff, so I'm like right there with like car exhaust. So prep is going to help with outside elements, it's going to seal the cuticle, it's going to help you with heat styling. So I definitely use two prep products, the one from Aveda and Coon. The one from Coon is just called Prep, and then the one from Aveda is called Brilliant Damage Control. I mean, I really like this. I'm almost through it, and it's what I generally use if I can remember. But if you're going to use Prep, it's going to also help you comb through your hair, and it's going to help with a little less resistance, a little detangling. It's all good. Definitely use Prep. So after I put on some Prep products, for this hairstyle that I use today, I was going to use products afterwards. So I did use Smooth Infusion by Aveda, their Step 1 product, which is also a prep product. I just use that to help with like any flyaways and stuff. That's just something I'll put in before a blow dry. Actually, I put it in before no matter what. I really like it, has bergamot in it, we love it. I'll usually blow dry my hair just with my hands as much as possible. I like to use a detangling brush. Tangle Teezer is a really good detangling brush. I have this cheapy one. You've probably seen these at like the dollar store. But Tangle Teezer is a really good one too. I had a Tangle Teezer and I don't know where it went. So I have this one right now. These bristles like aren't strong. They don't have a ton of resistance. They're not gonna pull your hair. So I really like this. I'll detangle with this and then I'll blow dry a little bit with this. But for the most part, I try to blow dry with just my hands. Your hands are not going to have a ton of resistance, so if you're worried about breakage or anything, your hands can't do too much damage. When I was younger, I always thought that like my hands were oily and it would make like my hair oily, but that's just not the case. So I will blow dry my root smooth, depending on the hairstyle I'm trying to do. If I'm going to do a really curly hairstyle, I probably won't blow dry my hair at all. But for waves, I'll blow dry my root smooth throughout. If you have more textured hair, if your hair is curly, you have to have a smooth root in order to have like a sustained style throughout the week. So I'll go in there. I have a concentrator on my blow dryer and I'll just smooth the root, picking it up by my hands with this like creepy claw and smoothing it out throughout. Once my root is almost completely dry, I'll try to blow dry more with my hands, and then if I need help picking up hair or detangling it all, I'll use this. My hair does get really tangly, especially if I don't use prep. I mean, my hair's been color treated for years, and with outside elements, my hair is kind of just like trash, so I have to really be careful about how I detangle it. This kind of sounds meticulous, but it's not. It's definitely second nature, for me at least. When I'm finished blow drying, I'll usually put a wave in my hair, especially if it's like the first day that I shampooed, because my hair is like really soft and fine. I have to do something to it or else it just like bleh. So today I used a wand styler, which is also by Vanity Planet. This one is really cool. I do like styling with a wand. I think that that's more current and it's a lot easier. It's easier to recreate. It goes a lot faster, and I think that it holds style. at least like, I'll touch it up, of course, throughout the week because my hair like really doesn't want to hold style. As the curls, like throughout the day, the curls like rest and kind of fall out. It's a lot more natural looking than like, I don't know, like super done up curls. When they start to fall out, you're like, girl, have you been outside too long? These are more like a lot more natural. My haircut right now is called a shag, which just has, it's kind of long down here, and then as you go up, these layers get really short, and then in the back, pretty short too. And that kind of gives me volume back here, because I feel like my face is like pointed in the front, so I need like something here, like in Beetlejuice. So that's kind of what my haircut is right now. I get my hair done at Barnett Fair in Old City. It's also where I shampoo. But I really recommend that place if you are in like Philadelphia like area, or New Jersey or Delaware area. This year we won Best of Philly for creative color, so it's kind of a huge deal, especially since we've only been open for 5 months. We won an award that is once a year. But that's my little spiel on that. When I am curling my hair, you may have seen that I twisted it around and then curled it. Like I said, my hair is pretty fine, so I have to implement a ton of tricks to like keep it curled and not fall out, especially because it is summer. Humidity like definitely wants to just like ruin my hairstyle. So I do put some like extreme little tactics in there. But you'll see this is only my hair like 25 minutes later and it's already starting to rest. So that's cool. If you think you want a full tutorial for that curl look, definitely leave a comment down below and I could talk you through it 100%, or talk you through it like halfway percent. I don't know if I'm over explaining things. I think that's a critique on my channel, but I don't know. So let me know down below if you want a full tutorial for that. I do have other curl tutorials on my channel, like how to curl resistive hair, stuff like that. So finally, my favorite finished product is actually this weightless hairspray by Rusk. I got this off Amazon. I love this hairspray. I have repurchased this over and over. I'm not trying to learn other stuff. I have some Coon hairspray in my collection that you may have seen, but I think it's too strong. This is dope. I'll take hair and hit the root and kind of let that fall there. Ooh, you see results. I like the way it smells. It's like neutral, but it's not like your mother's hairspray, Aquanet kind of smell. It kind of fades after a while, and this hairspray is definitely forgiving if you like use too much of it and you're like, what have I done? It definitely fades, but I like that. I don't want to like super commit. I want no one to know that I did anything to my hair. So as it gradually fades and like my look fades, I'm like kind of into that. So you might not be into that. You might want like super strong hold. Then I do recommend the Coon hairspray that I have. But for me, it's like too good. I need like some in between. So that is my full talk through of styling my hair, color, what I do in the shower to wash, and I think that's everything. I get my hair cut probably like 4 times a year. My hair stylist is named Josie. She works at Barnett Fair. But yeah, that's kind of it. Definitely let me know if you have any questions that I didn't answer, or if there's some overlap. What kind of ritual do you have? I definitely want to read it in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like hair care videos on the channel. And if you want to see any specific looks or any part of this explored, definitely let me know. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye!